Hi, welcome to Car Mechanical. In this video I'm going to show you how to replace the air filter in your Honda Jazz. So this is a 2003 model. It should be similar even on the newer ones. There might be a couple of slight differences. So we're going to open the bonnet, and all you really need is a screwdriver and some adjustable pliers for this. There's 6 screws. You'll notice on mine one of them has the top broken off. That's not ideal, but hopefully it doesn't impact you. So you can use a Phillips head screwdriver. You're going to undo the 6 screws. That's going to loosen up the top panel of your air filter housing. And once you've done that, you're going to need some adjustable pliers, and you undo the spring clip here. Now you might have a spring clip tool to do that as well with, but I just tend to use my adjustable pliers. So you can see that the filter that's on there looks pretty new. It's not probably had a lot of mileage on there, but when I got the car I bought a full new service kit. So I'm getting rid of that one, and it does have a little bit of mess on there, and there's a little bit of mess inside the filter housing, so I'm just going to quickly hoover all that out, and I give it a quick wipe out just to make sure it is nice and clean, and then I put in my new filter. So this is as simple as undoing the screws, taking the clip off, taking the filter out, cleaning it out. You put the new filter in, you make sure that it's seated nicely so it gets that nice airtight seal when you put the housing back on. Once we've done this, we're going to put the cover back on. So I do know that I need to address that broken screw, but that's something I'm going to do separately, and it shouldn't be something that impacts yourself. If it is, it might be worth just trying to get the old screw out. You maybe have to drill it out, and then you can extract it, and then you can put a new screw in place. So once we've put the top cover back on, we're going to put the spring clip back on as well, and make sure that that's lined up properly. So I'm just going to use the pliers here. Again, if you've got a spring clip tool, you can use that because pliers aren't ideal, but for me they tend to work pretty well. And we want to put some pressure on the airbox as you start to do the initial screws. I found that it wasn't quite biting without a little bit of pressure just to get those screws to line up. And what's quite important here is to make sure that we do get this nice and tight and snug down, not going too crazy, but any kind of air leaks and it will cause you a little bit of idle issues, a little bit of sort of hesitation sometimes as well. And once all the screws are done, that's you finished. So this is a very nice, quick and easy basic maintenance job. If you've got any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please remember to like and subscribe. And more than anything, thank you for watching.